We all know someone who says, "I'm almost there," while still at home. Shoes off, phone in hand, mentally not even close. But here's the twist. Chronic lateness isn't random, and it's not just disrespect or laziness. Psychology suggests there are distinct mental patterns that pull people off schedule again and again. Different brains experience time differently. Today, we're breaking down 5 psychological profiles behind chronic lateness, and chances are you'll recognize yourself in at least one. The first type genuinely believes time will cooperate. They plan to shower, eat, clean, reply to messages, and leave, all in the same 20 minutes. Even when they're already late, they'll add new tasks, convinced they still have time. Psychologists call this time optimism. The brain imagines the best-case timeline and quietly deletes friction, traffic, delays, distractions. It's not carelessness. It's a brain that edits reality for comfort. What makes this dangerous is how convincing it feels. Their internal clock runs smoother than the real world. The brain simulates tasks as quick and clean because imagining effort is uncomfortable. So it compresses reality. That's why these people are often shocked when time runs out. Not guilty, just confused. To them, lateness feels unfair, like time suddenly sped up without warning. This person could be on time. Everything's ready, keys in hand, and then they sit down. Not from laziness, but intention. Arriving early feels awkward. Punctuality feels exposed. Being late creates distance, control, even mystique. Some people don't want to arrive, they want to enter. Their lateness protects their sense of autonomy and self-image. This one isn't careless. They're overloaded. Outfit choices spiral. Decisions stack. Tiny uncertainties multiply. Their brain freezes not from indifference, but from too much care. Psychologists call this decision paralysis, when fear of the wrong choice slows action itself. Time doesn't disappear. It dissolves. They arrive late not because they don't care, but because they care deeply. Some people are late on purpose, and they know it. For them, schedules feel like pressure. Clocks feel like commands. Being late becomes a subtle act of resistance. Psychologists call this reactance, the instinct to push back against perceived control. To them, punctuality feels like submission. Lateness feels like freedom. It's not chaos. It's defiance disguised as confidence. This person means well, too well. They say yes to everything. Help here, favor there. One more task, one more promise. Time collapses under good intentions. Psychologically, this comes from people-pleasing and guilt avoidance. They fear letting others down, even if it means letting themselves down. They're not bad at time management. They're bad at boundaries. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most late people don't feel late internally. Their brain rewards intention, not arrival. If they meant to be on time, it feels close enough. That's why shame rarely works, because the internal experience doesn't match the external consequence. Until the brain connects time to outcome, patterns repeat. Most people aren't just one type. They're hybrids. A time optimist with anxiety. A rebel who overcommits. An overthinker who also craves control. Understanding your mix matters, because you can't fix lateness with willpower alone. You fix it by redesigning how your brain experiences time. So here's the real question. Which one are you? Or what's your type number 6? Lateness isn't a moral flaw. It's a cognitive pattern. And once you see the pattern, you can interrupt it. If this made you smile, reflect, or feel exposed, that's awareness kicking in. And awareness is always the first step to change. Now, to be honest, what time are you actually supposed to leave?